There is, by definition, a center to the universe. The problem, if you understand these things, is twofold. One, what is the center of an area that is infinite? And two, which universe? If you know the answer to these questions, you can get there relatively easily. Because the answers to those questions are every point inside an infinite area is the center of that area, and all of them. Once you can wrap your head around this properly, something inside you changes. Nothing drastic or even physical. But once you understand, you can see it. Hidden in a corner, lurking in the shadows, just inside the entrance of an alley, in the back of that disused closet, wherever you are, wherever you look, a door. It looks nondescript? That isn't right. It looks appropriate. In whichever setting you see it, in whatever context it exists, it matches. A graffiti-covered fire door in an alley, a three-panel wooden door in an office. It fits in. And once you noticed it, you always knew where to look to find it. Not that it was hidden, just not everyone notices it. Some people were terrified and went their whole lives without opening the door, afraid it was a portal to some other dimension, filled with demonic beings, monsters, and various plagues upon mankind. These people were not, in the strictest sense, wrong. They were not entirely correct either, and as a result, they never discovered what was on the other side. Some people were fascinated, obsessed. They marked down on maps locations and logged sightings, but after a while the data was incorrect. It was no longer in that alley or next to the office supply closet. It was 2 floors down, in HR. Some people, out of stupidity, curiosity, overconfidence, or some mix of all three, simply opened the door. Some people went through to discover what was on the other side. Open the door and walk through, and you enter the central bar. It looked, depending on who you asked, like a bar from any RPG fantasy world, or 10 forward from Star Trek, or a sterile white laboratory-like space, or the pits of Kronfum, the stews of Ringkor, Bill's Tap House. It was, in short, a bar. The bar. The example of a public house. And behind the counter, forever polishing the bar top, was a man, or a mincan, or a barraxet. Depended, again, on who you ask. Also, for some reason, there was usually a duck waddling around. If you were enlightened enough, smart enough, powerful enough, you could see what it really was, who the bartender and all the patrons really were. But only a few beings were that gifted. Inside the door, just to the right of the entry, was a sign. It read as follows: "Welcome to the Central Bar. All are welcome. No tabs, no credit. We take all forms of fiat currency. There is only one rule in Central. Play nice."